free TVET. TVET education have been neglected, not because governments did not know that it's a very essential place, but TVET education is very expensive. Equipment, very expensive. Consumables, very expensive. So as Kofi said, the amount for training practicals in the XWA MVTI as compared to our already technical institutes, which used to be under Ghana Education Service, they were 47 then. The cost for practicals are a bit lower than that of the then MVTI.
Okay.
How are we making sure that we get the quality of the practicals and also get it free? Due to the nature of consumables, what we're doing is all these modern equipments that we furnishing the schools with have their own software for instructions. So these equipment have a number of simulations, 3D simulations, to ensure that basically, if not all, most
what's a 3D simulation? What's a 3D simulation?
Okay. Assuming you want to work with a child on welding.
Okay.
Well, the 3D simulations, what happens is the child could see the video or the demonstration on a screen.
Okay.
I see this very real.
So this is improved technology.
Yes, improved technology. And all the technical institutes have these softwares, and they also have the computers to ensure that once the instructor is ready for these things, anybody can not say that we don't have the computers, they have them. And even recently, TVET service has distributed a number of computers to these schools as well. So with this, all that the instructors have been taken through a lot of training to be able to go through these simulations. And some of these simulations could also be found in the various websites of various TVETs all over the country, all over the world. In the countries that we have alliances with, like Malaysia, like Singapore, like China, like Germany, Austria, so that they have a way to link up to those sites and then connect to their computers to ensure that they get these 3D simulations. Such that the consumables that you would have started with a child from day one, if it's welding, soldering rod with all those things, you will see them happen live on the computers. So by the time you are given real specimen to work with, you have gone through these simulations to a point that virtually there will be no error. So it is the approved technology that we're using to cut down on consumables. And where we are is training on the instructors and working on the psyche of the instructors to ensure that they move along with this new technology for all of us to give quality TVET training, but affordable.
Thanks
Again,
for the clarification.
Previously, when we send monies for practicals, not for examination, practical teaching and learning. For instance, if it's painting or laying of bricks, they were laying and removing. But this time around, if it's VC that are given some materials or some funding on consumables, what they do is they build the real structure. If Form 1 is doing concrete works, they'll go and lay the concrete and the foundation. If Form 2 is doing brick laying, they go and lay the bricks. Even the bricks are 20, they go and lay the 20 bricks. If Form 3 is doing plastering, Form 3 will go and plaster. So gradually, we use the consumables in some areas, though they are consumables, but we're building real structures in the schools. These are what we're doing to ensure that even though we don't have too much money to spend on consumables, but the consumables are also being used for construction of physical structures, and also with the help of approved technology, there are a lot of simulations, 3D simulations for our students to be trained on.
Okay. So if I understand, if a child chooses to go to any of the TVET education, especially for the second cycle, it's much more affordable or entirely free?
Yes, it is free.
Okay.